Why did I wear these earrings?
Those are great earrings.
I feel like, I think you agree. I feel like this could have easily been done at 9 a.m.
Oh, yeah, a little later, yeah.
I know, when my 3:30 wake-up call came, I'm like, whew.
I just said screw it and didn't go to bed.
Oh, that's a good idea.
No, I flew all the way from Seattle. Oh, first of all, we're here with Carmella.
Oh yes. Hello, how you doing?
This is great. I would spell fabulous, but I know I'd screw it up because I'm not working with any sleep right now.
You know, it does kind of trip me off because I'm so used to spelling it the way Fabulous the
right,
rappers.
F-A-B-O-L-O-U-S. Yes, totally.
Yeah.
How's this been for you so far?
It's totally surreal, just especially being here at Access. I was here the last 2 years with NXT, so to be here for my first time knowing I have a match at WrestleMania.
Yep.
For the SmackDown Women's Championship. If you told me that this time last year, I would have told you were nuts. So it's pretty surreal to be here.
I just want to make sure because he got here last night from Seattle, and we recorded my podcast, Jobbing Out. And a friend of Jobbing Out, who we've had on the show multiple times, is James Ellsworth.
Oh!
And I want to know, will you make sure that James does everything in his power to make sure that you leave with the Women's Championship? Because I think that's what the people want.
Of course they do. But of course, I mean, I don't even think I have to tell him. He knows. He knows what he has to do.
Respect.
He gets it. He knows what the deal is. He has to do whatever it takes for me to walk out with that title. I'm undefeated so far this year in 2017 with the help of James Ellsworth. I beat Becky Lynch, on Tuesday with his help. So, I mean, he knows what's up. He knows the deal.
Yeah, we need that. We definitely need that.
I want to ask you, obviously you've had a background in the world of football, and AJ currently plays for the Washington Redskins. And I thought it would be kind of funny to ask you, from your perspective, first thing that pops in your head, craziest thing you remember seeing happen, whether, in the stadium.
Okay, well, I think, so it was for the New England Patriots.
Yes.
So, New England.
I'm a Seattle guy, so boo.
Yeah. One of my best friends was a Seagal.
Nice.
So.
Just run it on the one, man. It's not that hard of a concept. It really isn't. It's just hand the ball to the big guy in the back and let him fall forward.
And, if he doesn't do it the first time, he's got 3 more chances.
Yeah, whatever.
But so it's freezing in the winter, and I remember this one game in particular. It was the year we went undefeated, 18-0, and minus the Super Bowl. Yeah. But I don't want to talk about that. Yeah, I'm not going to talk about that. And everyone was throwing snowballs at us, and it was hailing out, and it was so freaking cold, and people were starting to throw snowballs at the cheerleaders, and it was just like, are you freaking kidding me? So then our coach took us inside, and the people that were actually nailing us got kicked out, which was great.
Were they at least the other team's fans? I feel like
I don't even know, honestly. I have no idea where they were coming from, but they just thought it was cool. They were probably hammered. I don't know.
Probably.
It's at a game, so I understand.
If there's snow on the ground and you're at a football game, you definitely had a few drinks to get to that point.
Yes,
because you're not going out there sober in any way whatsoever.
It is
and
way too
tailgating
cold
for several hours.
Yeah, exactly.
Warming up with alcohol.
When you think about the fact that you're going to be in a match at WrestleMania, have the jitters started to set in? Because I'm a fan of the business, have been my whole life, and yes, I play football, but if I ever got to the point where I was going to have a match at WrestleMania, I know I would be bugging. So how does it feel for you? It's
surreal. When the moment I got signed to NXT, that's what you're working for. You're working towards getting on Raw and SmackDown, and then the grandest stage in law, which is WrestleMania. It's the biggest show of the year. And I've been at a Super Bowl. I've been on the sidelines at a Super Bowl. But this is just, it doesn't feel real. Wow. It hasn't hit me, I don't think. I really don't think it will until I walk into that stadium on Sunday, and it's starting to hit me a little bit being here and seeing my merch. I have merchandise.
Yeah.
People want to buy my T-shirts.
Here's
what?
Funny. Last year, I wanted nothing more than a Carmella T-shirt. I've been a fan of yours. I love what you were doing with Enzo and Cass.
Thank you so much.
So I went to NXT last year in Dallas, and you didn't have any merch at that time. And I'm like, son of a bitch. My buddy makes T-shirts. I'm like, bro, I sent him a picture. You were just wearing a simple black shirt that in gold letters said "Fabulous." Right?
Yep.
I had him made me a shirt.
Oh my gosh!
Fabulous. Wore it at NXT. Everybody sent me up. Where'd you get that shirt, man? I'm like, shoot, I should have
got the connect.
I should have made something.
I know somebody who
really
knows
on the
somebody.
plug.
So I don't know if I'm the first, but I'm definitely one of the early bootleg Carmella shirt makers.
Oh my gosh, that's
I'll have to take
so
a picture of it.
awesome.
I'll tweet it
Yeah,
out.
I would love to see that. That's so sweet.
So my goal is to get a Carmella hat.
Yes,
that hat
we
is
have
dope.
to get you. Oh my
Yes.
gosh, I think so too. I would wear that.
Oh yeah.
For real.
I'm wearing it at WrestleMania.
Yeah. Oh yes. My man right here.
We were asking some people because I don't know if you know, but WrestleMania is called the Ultimate Thrill Ride, right?
Of course.
So I asked Corey this, and he had a great answer, and I'm wondering this about you. So we're talking with Carmella. I'm wondering for you, what is the most thrilling thing that you've ever done? And it doesn't have to do anything with wrestling.
Whew. Gosh. Okay, so when I cheered for the New England Patriots, we had the opportunity to go to Afghanistan to visit the troops, and that was an experience that I will never want to do again.
Did you have to
I'll
fly
say that
in the
we're
like,
in
cargo hanger?
Black Hawks.
Oh my god!
And they just drop, right?
It was insane, the experience that I had people won't even believe me when I tell them the things that happened. A mortar missed the Black Hawk. I was in by 50 yards. So that to me is like the experience.
That's a hell of a thrill.
So that I mean, I don't know if that's like a good thrill, but like to talk about that now and be like, okay, this is what happened at that time. I can be like,
that's an incredible
I
experience.
can see how that might not be quite thrilling in the situation.
Right, but to talk about it, it's like cool. I mean, I don't know how many people could ever say that.
Yeah, not many.
I don't think anyone else
the list
in
is
this room.
short.
Yeah. So that was a pretty crazy experience.
What was it like when you found out that you were going to have to split from Big Cass on shows and be on your own, away from Enzo and Cass, and really thrive on your own, which you have done?
Absolutely.
Was that a scary thought for you at the time, and how do you feel about it now?
Totally. So a year ago, when we found out the night at Takeover last year, Triple H told Enzo and Cass that they were going to Raw, and then he pulled me aside and told me that I wasn't going with them. And that, like, my heart sank. Yeah. I didn't know what was going to happen. First of all, my boyfriend that I spend all my time with is leaving me, but at the end of the day, this is his dream, and I was so happy for him. But for me at the time, I didn't know what that meant, and I just thought, okay, well, obviously Triple H sees something in me to not just be, eye candy for Cass and Enzo, that I actually have something to offer. And I just lit a flame under myself, and I just told myself I'd work as hard as I could for the next 3 months, and then I debuted on SmackDown.
Awesome.
And a year later, both of you have your own matches at WrestleMania.
It's so cool.
And hopefully all of you guys will be walking away with the gold.
Yes.
Oh, that would be
Sunday.
amazing.
It'd be nice to see you rocking the women's championship. That would be pretty awesome. I know we got to let you run, but thank you for taking a few minutes out of your day. And we're looking forward to watching you wrestle on Sunday on the WWE Network for WrestleMania 33.
Thank you guys so much.